Alright, we're back with more Stormblood. When we last left off, we just discovered Dotharl. Ether current. 12 o'clock. Let's get that before we move on. But yeah, we were sent to spy by the Oromir, whose leader I can't stand and hate, and I think he's a pretentious douchebag. Oh, and look at this. More help. Might as well help your fellow adventurer out. There. Now then. The Undying Ones. Forgive me, Chris. But I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsmen. We must seek her out at once. With me! Any Falcon Porters here, or is that just wishful thinking? Nothing but a mender. Which is kind of good, because we definitely need, see what these guys got. Yeah, our gear has gotten us through. We'll just wait until the next high quality loot.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dotharl, for we do not fear death.
Dotharl.
With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Gosetsu, you fucking idiot. Why do you open your fucking mouth?
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise do as you will.
Such contempt was in their eyes, I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with our people.
Yeah, but will they want to talk to us after that fucking outburst?
I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I mocked you after I left the Order. One's from Doma. Others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dotharl. I should... Coco sounds to your ear like the name of a woman. Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh is the flesh. Dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Hatun. 3 times before she died a man, and she returns as a woman in the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril.
Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned, a master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. The cycle of death and rebirth? It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hotgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I did return. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important.
Ah, Chris. You have completed your inquiries? As much as I could. Aye. It is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I am so sick. I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Ornia, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, it is plain to see that their numbers are inferior.
Oh, I like these greaves.
This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. It will not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dotharl plans for the Nodum will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadhu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips.
Yeah, this will go over well. I better go and see to it that he doesn't make an ass out of himself again. The spies return, and they have learned naught.
Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Outward, did I say!
We are what you see, Doman. We are Dotharl. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I care not for what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field, and make ready to ride with their ancestors.
Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The Mall you mock are few, but so too are you. Why?
Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in return. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. And if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds the vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Dotharl train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty.
Saru Hatun. Guess his body has been given to the sands.
Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mall and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers.
We shall. But if you would permit me a final question ere we part. Where is this place that Gesser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words.
Rites for the flesh? I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands if that is your will. They lie to caught his scent.
My apologies, Chris. This won't take but a moment. Oh, I don't have, more Yeti types.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. And the heart sings. And the blood burns. And his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Indeed. Well then, we must all be on our way. Even Gesser. Let us return to the Dawn Throne, and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. I'm sorry? Probably this will be the last bit of... Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne...
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Yeah, and I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Papa Limo.
Then honor him by doing the same for others, with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free dom. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
It's about time she realized that. Alright, we'll do one last quest, and then we'll get the hell out of Dodge for the night. That way we're at a save point. You're ready to depart, I trust. Good. Then let us away. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well. I expected as much. The Dotharl are not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of the Hatun, Sabu. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell me you are the Dotharl, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Nodum, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gidan, that Beryl Ugdan, that Beryl Udgan, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By right she should pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells.